Hello, 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 hello. So, have you heard of our Lord and Savior, the Video Guy? Well, look no further, for it is I, KaboChama. But you can just call me Daddy. Anyway, hello, everyone. It's been a while since I saw you guys. By while I mean literally just 24 hours. Well, no, 48 hours. Wouldn't it have been 48 hours? Anyway, doesn't matter. So, hello. I hope you're all doing great today. I just finished setting up the fanfiction reading for this Saturday, and I'm literally so excited. You have no idea. I was literally sitting here. Okay, well, I only practiced half of it, but I got it all figured out, and it's gonna be really, really good. And it's gonna be, oh my god, the last picture is so good. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, I have to stop. I have to like catch my breath because it's just like, it's so great. It's so great. Anyway, I hope you're all doing fantastic. So today we have two commissions that we're doing. First one is we're going to be doing the line art to the one that is child and this OC. Which is really, really fun. It's like a super dynamic, super awesome piece. I'm really, really excited about it. And then the next one is a birthday present for someone in my Discord, and it is his gym Sona with another gym Sona, and they are celebrating his gym Sona's birthday. Gym Sona is like Pokemon gym Sona. So that's going to be really, really fun too. And then afterwards, I don't really know what we're going to do afterwards. Maybe we'll do... Okay, actually, no, hold on. Okay, so now that I'm a Twitch affiliate, I can put in emotes. I learned that the other day. I can put in emotes. So let's make some emotes. How about that? So if you have any suggestions about emotes, definitely type them in chat. Oh, spicy Luke. I mean, if you wanna do spicy Duke, I wouldn't say no. So yeah, just let me know. Do you wanna do emotes or do you wanna do spicy Duke? The idea. Yeah. I have it written. Hold on. It is. Where did I write it? Oh, here it is. Spicy eggplant Duke. Spicy eggplant Duke. Might as well, right? I mean, like, it seems like that's what you guys want. So I'm here for it. Let's do spicy Duke. You know? Let's just, you know, go crazy. Go crazy, go stupid. Whoa! Go crazy, go stupid. Whoa! Yeah, let's do it. Okay, then that's the plan. So we're gonna do child algebra, and then we're gonna do gym Sona, and then we're going to do spicy eggplant Duke. This is a great day, guys. This is a great day. Okay, let's do it. Let's get into it. What do you say? Do I not? Okay, there we go. I thought I turned on my tablet. It didn't show up for a second, but we're good now. There is no jump scare right now, so let's just redo this. 0. Yay! Okay. Nice. Let me kind of sketch. I'm gonna put the sketches in here. Okay. Alright. So, funny story. Not so funny story. I don't really have any stories for today. But nothing new has happened in my life. but I felt like maybe I should tell you guys some stories anyway from some time in the past. So I was thinking of like funny stories that I could tell. One of them is a horseback riding story. I thought you guys might want to hear that one. I think it's really funny. I personally think it's funny. It's a very dangerous story, but I think it's funny. Anyway, so as you guys know, I've been riding horses for like a really, really long time. Like ever since I was like a little baby Kabo, a little baby pumpkin, I've been riding horses. Let's go! Story time! Hell yeah! So, yeah. I've been riding horses for a really, really long time. And, I have been pretty good at riding horses, or at least everyone tells me so, for a really, really long time, for that amount of time. So, me and my friend, we rode horses together. At the same barn, same place. Yeah, definitely look, it does not matter. You do what you need to do. Lurking is great. I love people who lurk. But so I was with my friend and we were it was like, I think it was her birthday. I think, yeah. This is the same friend that I went to North Carolina with like a few weeks ago. You should ride a dragon next. You know, honestly, if I could, I would. If there were a dragon, I would definitely ride it because like I really, really ever since I was young, before I gained the power of God, I really, really wanted to fly. That was like my thing. Is that like I've been like enamored with like the sky and like clouds and everything, and it's just like the freedom of like being in the clouds is just so romantic to me. It's great. So but I really like riding horses, right? So I really want to be able to ride something in the clouds. I think that would be fun. If it was a dragon, that's great. If it's a Pegasus, that's great. Doesn't matter to me. I just want to be in the clouds. Yeah. That was a sidetrack. Sorry guys. So anyway, so I think it was pretty cold. So I think it was my friend's birthday. So her birthday is in like January. Hello! Welcome! We're doing story time. We're doing horseback riding story. So, it was my friend's birthday, and it was just us. And, her mom had figured out a place, a little north of where I, grew up to, like, go do a trail ride. And, so I was 12. I was 12 years old, and we were going by ourselves to do this trail ride because her mom like refuses to get on a horse because like she's like terrified because of like trauma at camp or something when she was little. I don't really know. So it was just us and this trail riding guide person, and we had been on trail rides before. And it wasn't really that big of a deal. So we were like, whatever. We had like all of our gear and stuff, like the helmets and like, half chaps and all this stuff. We rode English, and this place was Western, but that wasn't really like a big deal. Because, horseback riding is just kind of universal. Unless you're doing competition, then it's not. So we were, we got on our horses and everything. And these are like really, really small ponies. Oh, hello! Welcome! We're doing story time! And also drawing child, being feral. So we got on these like ponies, and they were kind of like a little sad looking. But like we didn't, looking back at the pictures, they were definitely very sad looking. but as a 12-year-old, I didn't really understand or notice that. So they were just horses to me. Anyway, my pony was slightly smaller than my friend's pony, and we we got on him, and then the guy who was our trail guide got on this like really really tall, buff looking like quarter horse thoroughbred cross, and which is like that's a big working horse, big fast working horse. So we'll never not get a feral child commission. Exactly. I mean, it's the best kind of child in my opinion. So we all get on our horses and we're walking through, and it's like the forest and it's really pretty. But as a 12-year-old, I really want to go, like, I at this point was like very used to like cantering and jumping and like competition and all this stuff. Anyway, so I was getting a little impatient. And my horse could sense that, which was my first mistake. So we were just, casually riding through, and then all of a sudden, I was in the back. All of a sudden, by the back, I mean like, when you're in a line, there's like someone in the front of the trail ride, and then there's someone in the middle, and there's someone in the back. I was in the back. My friend was in the middle and the guide was in the front. So the guide suddenly stops and my friend's horse suddenly stops, and my horse of course stops as well, and I sense my horse's ears like perking up, and my friend looks back at me, and silently she relays the same information to me that I had just gathered, which is her horse's ears have picked up as well, which means that the horse is very interested in what is in front of them, which is a sign. I don't know if you know what I'm getting at, where I'm going with this, but the trail guide turns back to us and he's like, "This here be the running field." And we were like, "What?" And all of a sudden, literally at the drop of a hat, literally, all the horses start from a stop goes 0 to 60 in about 1 second, literally start galloping down this straightaway. And it was like an empty field, and we were in a forest, but now we're in like an empty field where like they cut down trees to put like electrical poles, so there's like big strips of like just like land where electrical poles are. Anyway, so my horse is now galloping. I'm 12. I've never galloped before. I've cantered, which is a slow gallop, but I've never actually galloped. In horses, there's like gaits, and galloping is where it's like a 4-beat gait, and canter is a 3-beat gait. Trot is 2, walk is 1. Anyway, so my horse is galloping. The guide's horse is galloping. My friend's horse is galloping. I'm freaking out just a little bit, but if you've ever ridden a horse, you know that you can't freak out outwardly, or else the horse will feel it and also start to freak out and go faster. So I was trying my best to be like chill about it, and to be like, yes, I am calm, everything is fine, everything is okay. And at that point, the other 2 horses had stopped. At the end of the field, there was like a little drop off and like a cliff, and their horses had stopped like right before the cliff, but mine was looking like it was gonna keep going and jump off the cliff. So I try my best to dig my heels into my stirrups and pull back and say, whoa, let's stop. The thing to do is, whoa, stop. Oh, thigh strap. Got it. Which leg? Is it this one or that one? This one? That one? I forget. This one? Okay. Okay. Sorry, thank you for getting my attention. I definitely would have not done the thigh strap. Anyway, so my horse was going and going and going and going and looking like it wasn't going to stop. And no matter what I did, it did not stop. So I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, oh, fuck. So I decided that was a really, really good time for me to do another strategy, which is turn my horse around into a really, really tight circle. That usually stops a horse because they can't keep the same pace and still be sitting up when or not sitting up, but still upright when they're trying to make a tight turn. They need to lose speed for it, and they're going to, of course, slow down rather than topple over. So slowing, bringing them in a tight circle usually calms them down, and you can then go and do whatever you want. My goal was to see what the fuck is going on and, emergency dismount if I needed to. But anyway, my horse didn't really like that. So instead of slowing down, it refused, it went into a circle and slowed down slightly, but not enough for me to really do anything. So I instead did the next best thing, and I looked in front of me, and there was, of course, a forest. To the side, we had turned slightly, so to the side there was a forest. This was all happening in maybe a half a second. So I saw the forest, and I was like, that's a good idea. And so I steered him towards the forest, and I rammed him into a tree. And he stopped. How dare I, a child man, get his strap wrong? Oh well, we'll just say he switches. I can do it on the other leg. Is it this one? I can do it on this leg. There you go. So I ran my horse into a tree, right? And the tree shakes a little bit, but my horse eventually slows down and stops, which is great. That was the goal. Yeah, it's still left. Okay, got it. But then I was like, ooh, okay, well, that was crazy entertaining, but I'm alive, everything's good, everything's great. And then I looked at my friend, who looks at me with wide eyes of terror, being like, are you okay? And of course I silently respond with, yeah, I'm fine. We have known each other since we were both 2, and so we have this connection, where we don't need words to speak. Anyway, we look at each other, and the guide is like, oh, that was so cool, that was rad, that was really awesome. Are you ready to go again? We gotta go back. I was like, oh shit. Here we go again. I can't just get off my horse and be like, no, I'm a pussy, I'm gonna walk the rest of the way. Right? No, I'm 12. I gotta make sure my reputation stays intact. So as any old good 12-year-old would do, of course. So I'm like, okay, here we go again. Well, I rammed him into a tree this time, and it kind of worked, so that'll be my plan for next time. And so we start galloping again, and, I stay on, But at this point, my friend decides that it would be a really, really good idea to try and cut my horse off and, like, you know, like sideswipe me, grab my reins, and slow her horse down so that she can slow my horse down, which is a great, great strategy in theory. However, in practice, that just made my horse think it's a race. And my horse went even faster. Probably like my life may be short, but my pride is strong. Exactly. Like, why live a boring life? Like a boring long life when you can live an extremely entertaining short one? Come on, y'all. Let's be real. Anyway, so she tries to cut my horse off. It backfires royally, and now my horse is galloping even faster. Like, it's like depends on it, because this other horse is gaining and is like, oh my god, this is so fun, let me go extremely fast. Unfortunately, even though the guy's horse was a thoroughbred quarter horse cross, thoroughbred being the horses that race during the Kentucky Derby, and a quarter horse being named quarter horse because it's the fastest horse in ever history, whatever, to run a quarter mile, is slower than my pony at its top speed. So, my pony is just like really going crazy and running full speed ahead. Everything is going off the walls. It's insane. And I'm like, oh god, this is the one I'm not gonna survive. And so I get there first this time. This time I'm the one who gets there first. And there's another cliff on the other side. But this cliff is like a wall, you know, instead of a cliff going down, it's a cliff going up. And so I can either let my horse ram itself into the wall and crush both of us, or, oh wait, what about the whale behind him? Or is that later? So I feel like I'm interrupting. You're not, I promise. I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna do like a big gesture of it, with the color, so that it looks all nice and pretty. I hope that's okay. If you want me to do a line, though, I can definitely do a line. No problem. Let me know. Oh, okay. Okay, awesome. It's whatever you want me to do, honestly. Now, whatever works for you? Okay, awesome. I think it'll look really cool if I do the gesture of it. I think it'll be really awesome. Anyway, though, so that was a terrible line. Are you kidding me? So I'm looking at a cliff, right? And I'm like, okay, well, so I can either get my horse to like, that looks so good. Sorry, I'm in awe. Anyway, so I can either ram my horse into a wall and crush both of us. I would sacrifice one of my legs and the whole horse to stop the horse. 100% my leg would have snapped and broken if I had rammed my horse into the wall. Or I can look for another tree and ram my horse into the tree, like head on. Like, that's what I did last time, was I rammed the horse into the tree head on. So I was like, well, it worked last time, why not do it again? So I sat back in my saddle, you know, had a really, really heavy seat. I pulled back with my reins, said whoa, dug my heels in, nothing worked. So I did a circle, a really tight circle, but the horse didn't want to go into a circle, so I turned a little bit. But it turned enough to lead it, or to steer it, into the direction of the trail that we had just come off of. So that's what I did. And there was a tree there, and I was like, perfect. This is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ram it into a tree. If you have her vision is visible, can you switch it to the leeway holder? Yeah, it's like right here. I have to look up the leeway one. Hold on. Wait. Okay, yeah, there's like a little square. That's what I thought. Okay. Let me just do that real fast. Okay. And then I go boop, 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 boop. Right? Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Yay! And then I'm gonna do the actual thing with like nice, pretty colors, because it'll make more sense that way than if I drew it correctly, you know. The big butt is basically just a fancy square. Yeah, it is. You are correct. Yeah, I'm gonna round off these edges because they're technically like a little boop, boop. Okay. That's what it's gonna have to look like. So, where was I? Oh, I led my horse off into the direction of the trail we were just on. And that trail had a big tree, and I was like, perfect. Worked last time, it's gonna work again totally. So I let my horse do it at full gallop. It slowed down a little bit, so it was at the speed of the other gallop that we did like the first time, instead of like the super fast one, you know, that we were just doing. And I was like, all right, time to meet Satan. And then I ran the horse into the tree. The horse ricocheted off the tree. The horse ricocheted off the tree and kept going down the goddamn trail that I had just come off of. I was like, what the fuck? But I was in a western saddle, which if you know what that's like, it has a big pommel. And being a 12-year-old, the pommel is right in line with my stomach. The horse did what? Yeah, exactly. So now I'm galloping full speed down this trail with the horse said, no, not today. Exactly. So now I'm galloping full speed down this trail, and I like, it's insane. So as I'm going, the trail is not smooth. There's like a bunch of like basically potholes. And so the horse is like tripping, and I am getting the fucking breath knocked out of me every time the horse trips, because I stumble with the horse and I go bam, the pommel hits me in the stomach, knocks the wind out of me. Horse 1, KaboChama 0. Yeah, the horse gets a lot of wins today during this day. It's a lot. Anyway, so I am currently fighting for my life to stay like conscious because of the intense pain and zero oxygen getting to my brain as we're galloping down into this forest trail. And then there's a fork in the road, and one fork path leads down the trail that we had just come down with like the huge like super dense forest area, and then there's another one that goes alongside the running field, and that one doesn't have as many trees but has a lot more potholes. So I decided it was going to be a really, really good idea to go down the one without all the trees, because I didn't want to get smacked in the face a bunch of times with a bunch of branches and like lose my eyeballs and be out of breath and struggle to stay conscious. You know, like it was just not going to be good. Like there were some trees so I could knock my horse into a few of them. So, but then there was this big tree in the middle of the fork. And so I was like, okay, here we go. this is it. This is gonna be it. I'm using like the last of my conscious ability to run this horse into this tree, and the horse is gonna stop. And if it doesn't stop, I'm leading the horse down this other path that doesn't have as many trees, but has a lot of potholes. So we're galloping, and I'm like, all right, here we go, all or nothing. And so I ram my horse into this tree. The horse gets ricocheted off the tree again, second time, and then continues down the less tree pothole road or trail. I'm holding on for dear life. I am like, at this point, it's a real struggle to stay conscious. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a real struggle. But at this point, for whoever, was, I guess, this was before I killed God. I guess God was looking out for me, maybe. I don't know. That's a little too nice of God. I don't think that actually happened. Maybe someone else was looking out for me. Who knows? Anyway, so, I don't want to feel bad about killing God, guys. So, I mean, I didn't kill him. He just like ran, look. He just ran into my knife, okay? 69 times. On accident, okay? It wasn't me. Okay? Anyway, so, back to the story. I was struggling. It was so difficult for me. 12-year-old KaboChama out here. I turned into a weird time. Yeah. Yeah. So, I was, like, really hardcore struggling to stay conscious. And, my horse, thankfully, like, saw that there was no one behind us challenging it to a race. So it like slowed down to like a nice canter. And then I was finally like, okay, this is a speed where I can safely jump off my horse. So I emergency dismounted, grabbed the reins, pulled the horse back, and we stopped and turned around. I caught my breath, and then we started walking down the trail again. At this point, the trail guide comes over to me, and he's like, "Oh no, what, did you fall off?" Excuse you? Do I look covered in dirt to you? No! Of course I didn't fall off. Your horse ran away with me, okay? Get your facts straight. Anyway, so he thought I fell. Which is clearly untrue, because I would, first of all, be broken. Second of all, be covered in dirt because it rained the day before. And so it was just like a bunch of like muddy gunk. So of course that would be like disgusting. Anyway, but I wasn't, because I didn't fall. And it was just like, how could he think that I, KaboChama, God of this world, would ever fall off a horse? Excuse you? No. I only fall off if I want to fall off, okay? Except for that one time. I only fall off if I want to, okay? I choose to fall off, not the other way around. Anyway, so it was just like, I didn't like the trail guide, but anyway, I was fine. My friend was fine. We're all fine. The horse was fine. The horse didn't have any injuries from me running it into a tree 3 times. It was fine. And now I have a really funny story to tell everyone. That's the end of my story. He ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times. Yeah, 69 times. I counted. Not that it was like a big deal or anything. It was like another casual Tuesday for me, but yeah. What do you guys think of my story? I really want to take you guys horseback riding with me at some point. I think it would be fun. Ah! This is gonna be the death of me. Oh shit. Wildest buck, yeah. That horse, look, he kicked your ass. Look, I was 12, okay? I get a pass. I wasn't as powerful as I am right now. But you're correct, the horse did kick my ass. High key kicked my ass. Stories are top tier. 10, what is that? Potential broken bones out of 10. Oh yeah, 10 potential broken bones out of 10. Yeah. I actually, okay guys, except that one time, I have never broken a bone in my entire body throughout my entire life. I literally have never broken a bone. That's me knocking on wood. Not the same potential, yeah, no worries. I'm very dyslexic, so when I'm slightly confused, I have to like make sure that I'm reading it right, you know? Because you know, I don't want to embarrass myself on stream. But yeah, it was wild. It was a wild time. Insane. I have a lot of horseback riding stories, not gonna lie. I'm trying to think of another funny one. The thing is that like they're all kind of traumatic. Not gonna lie. Like there was one where some like creepy old guy had like a horse tranquilizer and was like, "Come here, little girlie, let me, you know, stab you with this huge needle and give you a horse tranquilizer, and we'll stop hurting then." My hand had, all the skin on my palm had been ripped off by a tree. Because my horse was like, "I'm gonna go through this tree." I tried to push the tree out of the way, and then it spooked the horse, and then, you know, I was grabbing it, and then, you know, I got whisked away with the horse, and my hand skin stayed on the branch, but I was now like 50 meters down the road, so it was like a whole thing. Anyway, probably the worst pain I've ever been in. So that's one traumatic experience. Trying to think if I have any motorcycle stories. Terrified looks from everyone in the room. Yeah. Yeah, maybe, you know, I won't go into detail about that one, because it's a bit of a squeamish one. Still haven't broken a bone though. That's me knocking on wood. But yes, if you would ever like any instruction, any tips on riding a horse, let me know. Hi, I'm not looking anymore and your horse stories are freaking wild. Look, I know. Horses, here's the thing. I hate to admit this, but I'm very small. I'm like so tiny. And horses rarely remember that I am present on their back. They don't feel me through the saddle. they can only feel me in their mouth with the bit. That's it. They don't feel me through the saddle. So, I always have a really easy time making horses go forward and making horses turn left and right and all of that fun stuff. But anything having to do with my seat, anything having to do with slowing down, I can't do it. Because they don't feel me on their back. I'm nothing to them. You know? Oh, both mods now? Nice. Yeah. I got 2 mods, guys. 2 mods. I'm really excited about it. Super awesome. Thank you guys again for volunteering your services to me. I appreciate it. But yes, Turtle Life and Tiny KaboChama are now my my mods, and they are my biddy priests, and they help keep the peace. Yeah, and they help protect me from any mean people or creepy people. So I really appreciate them. No worries. Anything for our biddy god? Thanks. I love you guys. Y'all are great. Let me... I'm still trying to think of like really funny horse stories. Oh! I could tell this one. It's kind of a petty one about someone who I absolutely hate. I hate their guts. And Biddy Priest Goblin at your service. Yes! Biddy Priest Goblin! That's a great name. That's a great title. You should change your name in the Discord to Biddy Priest Goblin. I think that would be really funny. If you want to, of course. No worries if you don't. But I'm trying to... There's this one... Okay, so... I am going to tell this story. So, as you guys know, I have been horseback riding for a really long time, and I had to stop when I went to like find that thing that I left at God's place. I had to stop for a little bit to like train up for that, or to, you know, just like remember what I left at God's place. So it was kind of a, you know, I had to stop horseback riding. It was really sad. And so when I started back up again, the barn where I was riding at before kind of just like wasn't a thing anymore. They didn't have a trainer or school horses that I could ride. I'm not rich enough to have my own horse. So I was just really sad. And I didn't horseback ride because it's really expensive to go horseback riding. Anyway, at that point I got a motorcycle. That's why I have a motorcycle, because if I can't ride a physical horse, I might as well ride a metal one. But then my roommate discovered some really cool stuff, like reenactment sword fighting stuff, and they were like, oh my god, KaboChama, you used to ride horses, they have horses here, you should come and ride some horses sometime. And I was like, oh my god, that's such a great idea. So I started to go, and I started going there, and the people there are like so nice. I love them so much. And I met my like mother, who's not my mother, you know, like if she could be my mom it would be great, but she's not my actual mom, so it's like really sad. Common roommate, yeah. Yeah. So I love her so much. She's so great. And she has some horses, and she's really good at horseback riding, but she recently had like hip surgery, so it's really hard for her to ride horses anymore. And it's really hard for her to upkeep the training on her horses, because, oh my god, that's absolutely god awful terrible. I hate that. also kind of don't like this. I kind of want to redraw that, but I feel like it's going to be really bad if I try right now, so I'm going to move on to a different part. But yeah. So anyway, I started riding horses at this lady's barn house. It's like half barn, half house. It's pretty cool. And I was like helping her keep up the training on her horses because she literally couldn't even get on her horses, which is like really sad. Like that's how like bad the surgery was. Anyway, so I was there and I was helping out, and there's like a bunch of other people who do this kind of stuff, and a lot of them are people who just want to do sword fighting, but there are also people who want to do like jousting and stuff. So I got introduced into like the jousting aspect of it, which is really, really cool. And this one guy's girlfriend, I think they're married now. No, yeah, they're totally married. They have a kid now. Whoa, that's weird. Anyway, so, the husband is like a fencer. He like does fencing, and which is really, really cool, and he's really, really good at it. And the wife thinks she's hot shit at everything, but she's not. And so she thinks that she's really, really good at horseback riding. But at the time that I met her, she had been horseback riding for 6 months. And she was like, I'm the best ever. I'm better than literally every single person who's in this arena right now. Which means including me, which means also including my new mother figure. And look, I don't know if you know this about me, but I am extremely overprotective of my found family, okay? I will literally murder for my found family with no explanation. They'll be like, oh my god, this one person is like terrible. And I'm like, okay, I'll kill him. And so what? Let's go. I'm ready. Let's go. Anyway, so she not only insulted me, which, you know, that's whatever. I don't need to prove myself to her. But she insulted my new mother figure. Who's better than me? And bruh, I don't want to toot my own horn. Okay? But I've been riding since I was a child, and I've competed in multiple different events, and I've never gotten below champion, which is first place. Every single competition I've ever been at. I've gotten champion at every single competition I've ever evented at. Okay? And this bitch, which means this new mother figure is even better than that. Which means this bitch thinks that her 6 months of horseback riding is gonna beat that? No. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. So, I took it upon myself to teach her a lesson. The audacity is real. Yeah, literally. Like I said, I don't really care if she talks shit about me. I don't need her validation to be good at horseback riding. Actually, I would rather just ignore her entire existence and just let her do whatever she wants. But you can't be coming in here saying that my mother figure is shit. That'll get you fucked up. That's you fucking around. And you're about to fucking find out. You know what I'm saying? The lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch. Exactly. You get it. You get it. So, here I am. And I am like, okay, what can I do to prove to this bitch that she will never ever be as good as my mother figure, right? Like, even with my mother figure, you know, having surgery and like being out of commission, she can still, she's a better horsewoman than this bitch will ever be. So I was like, all right, let's see, let's put this to the test. And so I was like, oh my god, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be real. Like, IRL, I'm like a really, really like fake nice person. Look, I was raised to beat people with kindness and passive aggressiveness. So, that's what I did. So I was like, alright, bitch, let's go. So I was like, oh my god, like, you're just like so amazing and so awesome. Like, can you like show me what you do? Like, how, like, I'm just, my skills are like nothing in comparison to yours. I just like really want to like see how you handle situations. You know, I feel like I would learn a lot by watching you. And so she was like, oh my god, yeah, no problem. Like, watch me, I'm so great. And I was like, so I hand her one of my, new mother figure's horses, the reins, to this horse. And this horse, I'm not gonna lie, it was really shitty of me. But this horse has been abused multiple times and is very like spooky and just like, you gotta really watch what you do when you are around and handling this horse. The horse's name is Luna. She's very pretty and I ride her fine, and my mother figure rides her fine as well. But she is not a beginner horse. You really need to know what the fuck you're doing to be able to safely ride this horse. And to Luna's credit, she did a really fucking good job. She was so good. Anyway, this bitch was like, she got on Luna and they were like walking around, and immediately there was something wrong. And this bitch was like, oh my god, I can't make Luna turn. I can't make Luna, like, go faster. I can't make Luna, go up into a trot. And we were like, okay, just give her some leg, which is like, you squeeze them a little bit and they go faster. That's like the cue. And she was like, it's not happening. And I was like, okay, well then I guess you gotta kick her. This is very strange because Luna likes to go fast. Like, that's her thing, is that she's like so nervous that like just a little tiny bit of leg and she will literally start galloping down the ring. Like, it's not, so her not wanting to like pick up the pace is weird. It's strange. That like wasn't even my plan. So my plan was like, oh my god, she's going so fast, I'm so scared. And then I stand in front of her and calm Luna down, she's fine. And then she'll see that, I'm better than her. And my mother figure is better than her. That was a plan, but my plan kind of backfired a little bit. Luna could even sense the lady's audacity. Yeah, she really could. She really could. And Luna's so sweet. But, so, this bitch, right? She then, like, roundhouse kicks this horse. Which is like, okay, first of all, that's too much power to ever control a horse with at all, ever. What the fuck are you doing? Second of all, to Luna, of all horses? You really gonna... Look, when Luna has enough of people, she like royally fucks them up. She like bucks them into trees. Like, that's what she does. And I'm like, really? You've seen someone get bucked into a tree and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna roundhouse kick this horse. Excuse you! Anyway, so she does, and Luna, bless her fucking soul. This horse is so sweet. She does not deserve this bitch on her back. Anyway, so Luna, being the beautiful, best horse ever, she literally, she stops in the middle of the ring and she lays the fuck down. She like lays down. She's like, no, this bitch is getting off of my back. Ain't no way. This horse literally stops on all fours and then like just folds in on herself and lets this bitch get off of her back before she gets back up and goes crazy and starts bucking and shit. Luna saved this girl's life. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god. Luna win. Exactly. Luna win. I was just like, it was so crazy. She just like literally stopped and like literally lay down. And this bitch got up and she was like, what's going on? And then Luna got up and then started bucking and galloping and going crazy. And then we had to stop her. But like, wow. Like, this bitch doesn't deserve that treatment. She should have stayed on to be bucked off and galloped around the ring. You know? I was waiting for her to get bucked into a tree. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. So then we had, you know, a discussion of what this bitch did wrong, what she can do to fix it, and she was like, it wasn't my fault, it was the horse's fault. It was the horse's fault that, I don't know, I'm incompetent or whatever. I just stopped listening at that point. I was like, oh my god. Anyway, she doesn't ride there anymore. I hate her. Can you tell? Anyway, she's done like a lot of things that are like, oh my god, this bitch, you know. But Luna was so kind to her. She really does not deserve that kind of kindness. Luna's shoulder, she ain't it. Yeah. That seems like a Karen to me. She is one. Weirdly enough, she's a millennial though. Nah, can't tell at all. Cough, cough. Yeah, exactly. Look, I don't have enough time or patience to deal with shitty people. Now if I can just get them out of my life, then it's better that way, you know? But yeah, good riddance to that lady, honestly. Unfortunately, she still is like on her bullshit about like telling the rest of like the community that the horses aren't trained correctly and that they're just a danger to everyone because of that one incident and also some other incidents where she was at fault, but she can't admit that it was her fault, so she blames the horses instead. The horses and my mother figure, which is unacceptable. But she's now in crippling debt and will hopefully pass away soon. So, who's winning? That's right, it's me, not her. Wow, she's horrible. She really is. She's literally the worst. Yeah. She likes to think that she's hot shit and does shit. And she like gets into like small niche communities saying that she is an expert on things, and then people find out that she's not, and then she gets kicked out of them. And then she's sad. Can you tell that I care a lot? Because I don't. I don't give two shits. All I give are the shits that make her life miserable. That's what I care about. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about her feelings. How she expects to win against a god is what is most shocking. Exactly. Treat animals poorly and see what happens. Exactly. That's not the only Luna story I have with this bitch. But the other one is kind of sad. I don't really want to talk about it. But yeah, just know that it's just, she's a bitch. and she deserves to rot in hell. And I hope her crippling debt comes to bite her in the ass sooner rather than later. She recently just had a child, just bought a new car, bought a new house, and bought 2 horses. When she has crippling student debt that she hasn't even started to pay off yet. Oh, also she quit her job. Her one singular job. And husbands know better, you know. Wow is correct. So, yeah. And she's boarding her horses at my my mother figure's barn, which is really funny because now she like barely takes care of her horses anymore. So my mother figure basically now has 2 extra horses that she can use. Wow, how expensive are horses? Extremely expensive. Just like base cost, not housing, food, etc. Well, base cost, you can get a horse for free and they'll still put you in debt. You know, base cost is nothing. If you want a well-bred horse, you can spend like $25,000. Or you can get one on Craigslist for $300, you know. It depends on, you know, what you want. But yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy the audacity of this bitch. Or just like people in general, you know. I'm gonna put like an eyelash here. Make this longer. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, exactly. A horse is like a car, you know. Like a base price, you can do whatever you want with base price, but like maintenance, upkeep, food, housing, vet bills, training, that's all horses cost, you know, like it doesn't, if you want to upkeep your horse in a in a good, well manner and not have it be, you know, in my opinion, animal abuse. It's like putting your kid through like a prestigious high school every year until the horse dies. So not necessarily college, you know, like not like $40,000, but like maybe like $10,000 a year, like on average. Because horses eat a lot, first of all. Second of all, they have to have like specified like vets, and they have to have farriers to come like float and pick, you know, shoe them, stuff like that. And they have to have specific dentists that come, and like you can't like ship your horse somewhere. You have to have someone who comes to you, so then you have to pay them for like a house visit, and then you have to make sure that their vitamins are intact, and you know, make sure their like pH of their stomach is balanced. You have to make sure that they don't have any like parasites on their bodies from being outside all the time. You have to, you know, care for them, exercise them, brush them, feed them at least twice a day. You have to have a space to board them that has turnout, so like, you know, a pasture for them to go and graze in. And if you live in a city, then you have to go and you have to put them into a barn that does that, which means you have to pay rent and board basically. You have to clean their stalls once every 2 days. You have to have fresh hay for them to eat like casually, and then you have to put bedding in their stalls, and then you have to have all of the blankets for when it gets cold because you can't bring them inside, and you have to have all the tack, and then you have to have all of your equipment as a rider. Make sure that you replace your helmet every 2 years or every time you fall and hit your head. Yeah, it's a lot. That makes sense. Yeah. For a split second, I thought you meant someone comes over to shoe the horses instead of shoe them. I'm confused myself. Yeah, no, farrier. Like you put the shoe on the horse, like take off the shoe and then put it on again. Having a horse is a life commitment, not a casual pet you want. Exactly. They're the most expensive pet that you can own because they're not considered livestock in a lot of places. They are here, but a lot of places they're considered pets. So yeah. And then, if your horse isn't trained and you don't want to train it yourself, you have to go and like spend money on getting a trainer to train your horse. And usually it's like you have to ship them away, and so you have to, like pay for the trailer, pay for a truck that can like drive the trailer. You have to get the horse in the thing, and then you have to go and pay the trainer, and then you have to stay with the horse because the trainer can train your horse, that's fine, but if you don't know how the trainer is training your horse, you won't be able to upkeep the training, all of this stuff. And then, yeah, if they get sick, that God forbid they get sick, but they do all the time, and then you have to pay for all of the specific vet bills. It's just like a whole thing. Imagine like paying for surgery on a horse. It'll be insane. My wallet is crying, I'm not even getting one. Exactly. Exactly. I really, really want a horse, but I'm not rich enough to have one. I don't think I'll ever be rich enough to have one. So I'm gonna keep my motorcycle and my metal horse instead, and I'm just gonna have to be happy with that. And then, like ride other people's horses for them, hopefully for free. I'll offer my services. Anyway, I am done with the line art for this, so I'm going to go on break really fast, and when we get back, I'm going to do the other commission that we have today, the birthday commission. So, yeah. Oh my god, is that with a joke? Like a horse gets sick, you gotta put it down? Yes. Also, if a horse's leg breaks, you also have to put it down. Because it's cheaper than medical care? Yeah, exactly. I'll just stick with those stick horses for the sake of my wallet. Yeah, me too. Me too. 100%. I understand. Yeah, there's a reason I don't have a horse right now. Enjoy your birthdays. Hope you guys super rich and can afford all the horses you want. Thanks, me too. I'll stick with my cats for now. Bet-wise, yeah, me too. Enjoy your break. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna go on break now. I'll be back soon, okay? Hello, 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 hello. I'm back. Did you miss me? Don't answer. It would be too emotional if you did. I'm gonna save this because I forgot to. Hee hee, haha, hoo hoo. Anyway, we're gonna do the next commission. So as always, I like to open one of these and then just kind of go boop, flatten a layer on top. I'm gonna make this go away. I'm gonna save this one. Let's see. JPEG, yes. Okay. Yes. Welcome back. Thank you. Oh wait, hold on. Still can't get over how cool this commission is. Look, me too. It's a really awesome concept. I love it so much. Same is looking so good. Yes, it really is. It really is. Okay, so this commission is a fast commission, and it's 2 people and a background. So it's gonna be a challenge for me to get it done in an hour, but I'm really gonna try. We're gonna speed run this, guys. We're gonna speed run. Just, as an explanation for those who don't know, I have 2 types of commissions. One of them is a fast commission, and the other one is a detailed commission. So usually I do detailed commissions because they're some of my best works. I get a lot of time to work on it and complete it and like make it perfect. But the fast commission is kind of like a speed run challenge of getting everything done in an hour, and because I get it done in an hour, it's super cheap. So that's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be a birthday present, a fursona, not a first, I'm sorry, a gym sauna commission. It's gonna be really awesome. Hold on. Yeah. So let's time it, guys. Are you ready? Okay. So it's 8:30 already. I might not have time. I mean, I can try and do spicy look after this, but it might be. I will only have a few minutes to get it started. I might as well just do it tomorrow. Don't you think? Like my wedding commission? Yes, literally the most beautiful piece ever. Thank you. But I'm biased on that. I think it's a really good piece. Look, I had so much fun doing that piece, especially the background was so fun, and the perspective of it, so fun. And like the intensity of them, or I guess of you and your husband was just like so there. You could really see the true love in like your expressions as you like looked at each other, or he looked at you and you were kind of like embarrassed, like looking around, but it was just like so good. No, you were looking at him. Weren't you looking at him? Oh, your hair was in the way. That's what it was. But yes, it was just like the intensity of that moment was so beautiful, and like I felt just honored to be the one to capture it. It was just yes, so good. I love that one. And the colors were really, really fun to work with too. Like a bunch of greens. Love it. Dude, I was bawling the entire time. Oh my god. Me too. It was so cute. So happy. Yes. I'm so glad that you were. Amazing. Okay. Let's turn gears. Shall we? We're gonna do this commission. I know I'm like procrastinating on it. I'm sorry. So let's do it. It is 8:33. Let's see if I can get it done by 9:33. Are you ready? Well, I guess 8:34. We'll wait till 8:34. I have a few ideas, but I'm really trying to like get like a good idea in my brain for like the pose and stuff. Because he wants it to be like on a throne, you know? Yeah. So I might do the one that I did before. There's like specific outfits too. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Let's do it. So here's the mound, here's the mound. Okay. And then we have like boop 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 boop, and then boop 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 boop. I should really do a gesture instead of whatever the fuck is going on here. Okay. And then boop boop boop, and then I'm assuming he wants it to be like super manly. And he has like a fur coat on, and well, I want it to be like boop boop, like this, like this. Okay, and then this is the throne. Okay, and then we got a seat. Yeah, and then this is a crutch, and so it's gonna be like boop boop. And there is a girl sitting in his lap, and so I'm thinking like she's like, ooh, you know, like ooh woo, you know, that kind of stuff, and being like, oh my gosh, yay! I get to sit in his lap. That's what I'm assuming is going on. I want that leg to be up more, actually. Maybe like this. Yeah. She has a big ponytail, so I gotta make sure I have room for that. Okay. And then... yeah. And then right here, and right here. And then we have like this. And then we have this. Okay. So we got that. And then we have what? Let me look at the references. I should have put these up earlier, but I didn't. Okay, shirtless with the fur over leather pants. Okay. Got it. So, I'm gonna make it a little bigger. Okay. So, this is a fur coat. And then the neck is like this. And then we get this. And he's shirtless as a booby. Okay. And then I'm gonna do like a, this is his vest. And then we got another vest over here. And then, okay. Yeah. And then we got his face. She's like this. And then we have her. I don't like that smile at all. No. Okay. Awesome. And then we got, let's see the other reference of her Lolita outfit. Okay, it does not have the sleeves. That was my bad. Whoops. Okay, it's like this. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. I mean, it's a really cute outfit. I don't know, I think it's more attractive if there's only one eye. Don't you guys think? Yeah, I think so. Okay, and then, oh, shit. Okay, like this. Okay, here's her knee. I'm gonna give her little socks like this. And then like maybe little Mary Janes. It is, they look so cute together. I think so too. I think so too. Let's see. Okay. And this leg is gonna be like right here. I know I drew it over there, but I kinda want it over here. So I can hide it. I love the pose. I think the pose is really great too. Came up with it on the fly. I'm glad you like my pose. I know it's not straight. Don't hate me. Okay. Anyone see any Kabo class inspiration, or not inspiration, but stuff that I explained during Kabo class? Anyone? I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go line art. We're gonna do that fancy line art, the effect line. Yes. Okay, we're just gonna go ham. I know for sure I do. Good. We're gonna really just go crazy, go stupid, you know? Because this makes it look way more finished than it actually is. Whoa! Is correct. I don't know if I like that. Okay, that's better. Yeah. Come on, I have another commission idea. Ooh, okay. I'll message you after stream. Yeah, definitely. My question is, where is he? He was here earlier. Well, here him to miss his commission. Side note, but I got the fancy swimmer glider in Genshin just now. Hell yeah. Hell the fuck yeah, congratulations, my guy. That's awesome. Did you get... Wait, does that mean you got reputation? You unlocked the reputation glider? That's pretty impressive. Yeah, level 10 rep and sumo. Damn! That's impressive. I'm so close to maxing out sumo rep. Wow. Y'all are hardcore. I haven't even maxed out Mondstadt. I'm like... I don't know. Reputation is just one of those things that I just can't get myself to do. You know? I don't know what it is. It's just like icky to me. So I don't have any of the gliders. I need to touch some grass. Oh wait, there's still some snow outside, so I can't. Oh no! That's so sad. F in chat. So sad. Okay. Fanart! Woo! Okay, speed running, speed running. F for myself, yeah. That's okay, that's okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do... They're both pretty pale as fuck. So... We're just gonna do our beautiful colorize technique to get this thing going as fast as possible. And it's gonna be all black for him. He's very edgy. Well, he said that he wanted it to be muddy, so I might make it like a gray and then black. So maybe like that. Yeah, that's muddy. And then the hair is red and purple. Like this. And then her hair is pink. And then I want her dress to be this color. Oh, this color pink. And that'll be very cute. With some pink Mary Janes. You're doing great on the speed run, by the way. Thanks. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Okay, I'm thinking maybe since it's his throne, I'm thinking red. Red's a good color for a throne, right? For an edgy throne. And then the back of it will be purple. What do you think? And then maybe we'll make it this color. There we go, yay! Okay, now we're gonna colorize. A beautiful colorize, so useful in speed runs. Wow! Okay, we're gonna do overlay and get get some good old color correct going. They're both pale as fuck, so. Pasty, pasty. Great, awesome. Oh, a little too much. Yeah, that's good. Really need to do him first, though. It's pretty red. Shit. Forgot I did that part already. Okay. I think the black is fine. So maybe let's move on to the pink. Yeah. It's not red enough. What about this? Nice, much better. Okay. Oh wait. Sally's not here to see his commission. Oh well. Her hair colors are so pretty. I think so too. She was based after Galarian Rapidash. Like, you know, like a gym leader whose ace would be Galarian Rapidash, you know? Forgot that wasn't a line. Or that was a line that I wasn't supposed to cross. Whoops, whoops. We might make it, guys. Speedrun is going pretty well. Pretty speedy. Uh-huh. Now it's time for shadows. What am I thinking, guys? I'm thinking maybe a shadow. She looks mad. Okay. I think because I don't have time to think about shadows, I'm just gonna do shadows the way I normally do them, so that I don't have to put energy and thought and pause into my speed run. Love how that shadow makes it look like she's ready to KO someone. Yeah. Is the stream like super behind? Put 1 in chat right now, and I'm gonna see how behind the stream is. Seems like it's really behind. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay. Thanks, guys. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Shadow does always take me a really long time. Oh my gosh, I have 30 more minutes. I think I can do it, don't you? You've got it in the bag. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see, we'll see. This always takes me the second longest to do. Okay guys, I really am gonna get this done. Maybe with 10 minutes to spare. That's very surprising. Color me impressed. I like the pun you used there. Liberal, blah 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 blah. Liberal use of puns. I appreciate it. He is right. I see you. Look, we share the same brain cell, okay? I get you. I understand. Do you think I could save time and color her skin pink? Does that look weird? I don't think it looks weird, actually. Well, I guess I'll draw a color all over pink, right? Okay. What did I even write? Okay. I'll do it over here. Alright. What do we think, guys? 15 minutes to spare, too. Look at me go. Amazing. Fantastic. Maybe I really can do, spicy Duke. Chef's kiss. Nice. Very nice, nice. Okay. Looks very good. You really love it. Amazing. I'm so glad. We also need... I'm kinda hungry. Do you have any ideas for me of a snack since you're hungry? It's a good question. I have cookies in the living room. In like a little bag. I might grab some cookies. I have Kit Kats in the refrigerator. Which one should I do? Should I do Kit Kats? Or should I do cookies? Kit Kats. Okay, got it. Can do. Can do. Yes. Alright. Wow, that is done. I am going to go on break and go grab some Kit Kats and stuff and eat them for a second. I'll be back. When I get back, I guess we'll do... Do you want to do Spicy Duke? Enjoy your break? Thanks! It's gonna be great. Yeah, we'll do Spicy Duke when I get back. Alright, here we go. Miku tried to jump scare y'all. What? Oh, did I do this? Wait, did I? Hold on. Did I do this? Welcome back, thank you. Sometimes it like minimizes. I don't really know why, but it does. It was just a flash of your Hatsune Miku. Weird. Okay. Welcome back, thank you. That is very strange. I mean, I was fiddling with my computer, but I definitely wasn't looking at my Miku screen. Huh. Anyway, I mean, Miku just wanted to say hi. I mean, she's my wife and all, so like, say hello guys, say hello to Miku. Here, I'll show you. You can see Miku. Hello Miku! Hello Miku! Okay, I'm pulling it back up. I need to pull that up because, it's important. No, that's not it. Wait. Clip Studio Paint. Duh. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, we are about to do Spicy Diluc, which means it's NSFW, which means I can't stream it, or I can't stream my progress on Twitch. However, I can. I have this print right above my second monitor on the wall. Amazing. I'm glad you like my Miku print. I think it's really cool. I made it as my background. I was like, I want a background, so I made one. And then I was like, I should probably sell this as a print. So I did. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna be doing NSFW, and I can't do that on Twitch. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna like block the screen or something, and you'll be able to still see me and still hear me and still chat with me, and I'll be, you know, chatting here, but you won't see my screen. If you want to see my screen, you should come to my Discord, and I'm going to get you the link to my Discord. Hold on. Let me copy. Make sure the link is correct because it never is. Generate the new link. Copy. And bam. Here's a link. It's also somewhere on the screen, up in the corner, right there. You see it right there. I'm also gonna pin this. Pin this until the stream ends. Okay. So it's pinned. You can get to it. There it is. I'm gonna go on, yeah, this is what it'll be. Oh, it's right there too. Damn! Anyway, I'm gonna be in Discord. So, I'm gonna be in this one. There I am. I'm gonna share my screen. There we are, yay! So, yeah. That's what I will be, that's what I'm going to do. This is done. Goodbye. Oh, fuck. Open. I'm gonna open. This one again. This is my go-to because it's the first one. Because albedo starts with an A, so that's the first one. Flatten. Oh, hold on. Let me just really quick. Alright. So I just had to close some loose ends real fast. Let's see. Oh, I need that up. Wait, shit. This needs to be there. Okay. Spicy Duke. Here we go. Let's see. Spicy eggplant Duke specifically. Appreciate. Okay. I'm thinking like doing like a like, what do you say, spicy Duke with like eggplant, but I'm like, okay, there's a few different ways to hold an eggplant, if you know what I mean. I might do it like the same way the child, like same kind of pose, like the eggplant. Well, I did the eggplant that way with child, so maybe I'll do the eggplant this way with you. Maybe like a, I mean, he has to be staring intently, right? So he's gonna be like, holding it with his thumb and middle index finger would be nice. Thumb and middle index finger. That's what I was thinking too. I just kind of want him to be like slouched over, you know. So his torso is gonna be like this, you know. But then his hips are gonna be like this. His belly button's like right there. You know what I'm talking about? And like his pee-pee, his massive eggplant is right here. Well, it would be more further down. It would be further down. It would be further down. You are correct. You are correct, KaboChama. Nice. I think. Pee-pee, yeah. And then, you know, goddamn Googlers. See what man got an elephant in there. Yeah, he do got an elephant. I mean, it's Duke, come on now. I mean, he got a big sword, you know what I mean? He do be a Claymore character, you know what I mean? Ah, fuck. There we go. There we go, yeah. Don't judge me, okay? I'm really bad at winking. Like this? The adult Claymore characters have big PP energy. They do. They do. Not gonna lie though, as much as I love the idea of feral, like, predatory Duke, he's also kind of a bottom. Am I right? Am I right? I feel like he switches. Right? I mean, no one with that personality can be a full top. It's just impossible at that point. It's just not. I can see he definitely switches at least. Exactly. Exactly. 1000%. Yeah. Yeah. No, 100. Yeah. 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 Okay. So I'm trying to think. Okay, how would I? Okay, let me hold my PP real fast. We're talking like at the base, right? I feel like I'm in kind of a fight for who's on top that day. They're my ship. Ah, gotcha. He gives beta girl energy. He kind of does, not gonna lie. I honestly really want to know what Duke's wine tastes like, and I'm talking about the actual one from his winery, by the way. Fair enough. I personally don't like alcohol, which is another reason why me and Duke would be perfect together. But I wouldn't mind trying his wine from another faucet, if you know what I mean. Fuck. Oh, wait, I got it. Oh, yeah. Shit. I feel like this hand would be better if I like splayed the fingers out this way. You know? I feel like his head needs to be bigger, honestly. Yeah. I'll have to redraw his head. But so far. I think this side is the one that's long, right? I'm doing high ponytail Diluc because high ponytail Diluc is the greatest thing on the planet. High ponytail Diluc is superior? Agreed. god. I'm so bad at mouths, guys. That's insane. I want him to be like gritting his teeth, you know? I feel like the perspective is off. I feel like that. Oh shit. I feel like this is actually well done and needs to go up. Yeah. Oh yeah, KaboChama, how come you're so familiar with eggplants? Well, you see, ladies and gentlemen, I actually have two. That's why. Of course, he needs to be making extreme, intense eye contact. Two, you say? Yeah. I have two, what other men only have one of. Unfortunate for them. However, it makes me very popular with the ladies. I have one, I think. Fair, fair. I love his hair so much. because it's like so poofy, but like it also like it like drapes like curtains, you know. His expression is spot on. That's what I think too, yeah. Okay. Maybe I should keep his, yeah. I'm gonna keep it right there. I'm not gonna stand it up because that's stupid. I don't know why I did that. I always do something stupid in my sketches. There's always like a one thing that's stupid in this. Oh, well, we don't have a thing anymore. Whatchamacallit? I even forgot what I was trying to say. PPs don't have a slit that goes that far. I would know. I have two. They're definitely permanently attached to my body at all times. That's what I was born with. Yup, definitely. Oh, gotta go. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you for coming. It was really fun having you here. I appreciate you and everything that you do. Good night. chat seems to turn spicy when we were watching spicy artwork we made. Yeah. It's always a good time in spicy chat. Do I need to make his head even bigger? I think I might need to. It makes my one brain cell activate. Yeah, it always does. It always does. It's not why that is. Like the fact that I just randomly admitted that I have at least one PP felt liberating. Good. As you should. Sometimes just like saying shit and getting it off your chest is really nice, you know? I think I do need to make his head bigger. Challenges of drawing anime when you study real people. Actually, I might make this leg come out a little bit more of like a daddy pose. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna pump this a little bit. If it looks terrible, I'll put it back. Ooh. I don't know, that looks a lot better to me actually. Yeah. This actually needs to go. Yeah, much better. Yeah, and I'll flex that when the time comes. I'm gonna save this and pictures. Yeah. 11 by 17. Yeah. Eggplant Duke. Clip Studio. Yay! Alright. Well, it is 10 o'clock for me, so I'm gonna peace out. However, I will be back tomorrow. Same time. Yeah, same time. I also should put a poll on my Twitter for yeah, Kabo class. Yeah, I'll do that. What do you guys want to do for Kabo class? I'm gonna do that right now. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. A paw. Okay. Number 1 is atmosphere. One. Number 2 is we can do hair 102. And then we'll do one more. I'll have to make sure to vote. Yeah, definitely. We could do men. Or I guess male anatomy. Well, yeah. Hashtag Kabo class? Question mark? No. Kabo class. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay. Okay. There it is. I've posted it. I'll post it in the chat. But I'm gonna peace out for now. And I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Hope you have a good rest of your night. And yeah, I'll talk to you later. Okay, this is KaboChama signing off. Bye bye. Have fun as always. Yay. Good night, guys.